Erudia, an ancient land where gods walk among men. A living, breathing, high fantasy world that we want to put into your hands. But we cannot do this alone. In order to bring you back to what tabletop is about, combat, exploration, adventure, we need your help to bring it to life. By supporting us on Patreon, you can support this project and the cast of Moonskull, with our promise that we will answer to the only people that matter. You. Legend Seekers, your legend starts here. Forge your path. Shape your destiny.
And we're transitioning over as I tell the rest of the story. Then my video was super spicy, and I told the truth about a lot of things. And there were some game systems that I wanted to try that were almost ruined. So I went ahead and bought them myself just to fucking see, like, here's how it should be. And I think that F word just got us demonetized. And by us, I mean Erudai.
When you said spicy, I thought you were going to say you showed your feet.
No, yes, I only show my feet on only dungeons. And welcome back, chat. Welcome to all the viewers. Welcome back to the cast. We will do our best to not have the conversation we're having. Is a really good conversation about wasting people's times and efforts at the game table. But anyway, let's try to get started as fast as possible because everything is a competition and we keep swooshing in. I need everyone to swoosh faster. So let's kick this off real fast. Frost, how you been doing? How's the weather?
Doing great. The storm is past. It's 60 degrees with 55% humidity, and it's going to rain again. I got lawn work done, and I'm back. I'm here.
Nice.
And we're in the Mournlands. Son of a...
We're in the Mournlands. Speaking of storms, Mega.
Hey, Mega here. Doing good. It's 92 degrees, raining, thundering, humidity's crazy, and I'll probably lose power at some point. Let's go.
Nice. Just keep logging back in. Humidity matches temperature down in that area where you're at.
Yes, it does.
So sad. Send Dragon. Welcome back.
Doing great. Much better, I think. And I haven't major storms. I have a heat advisory, which I think means it might get close to high 80s, which is fine.
Whatever. I was going to say, yeah, you're from the neck of the woods.
I know.
No one cries about rain.
Cry me a river. Yeah. No.
That's fair. And Rhythm.
Doing well. Had a fun morning at the zoo with the kid, and now we get to deal with the meltdown of leaving the zoo, so that was fun.
So you went to Walmart,
and now we're here, ready to, I don't know, watch fucking Ash try to sneak in the fog.
No, we're gonna make a long journey travel out of this and make a lot of rolls. And I read the adventure for what was it, Frost, the module with Vecna, and I now understand how to run the Mournland.
Oh yeah, you know how to do the ruin. Good job.
Super exciting.
Yeah, take the fun out, and we'll be good.
That's right. And let's transition over because I have had a week. I forgot what it's like to be responsible. Here we go.
You're retired. Cool.
I retired, but now I'm a contractor for the Department of War because I decided to try to do a few things. And sometimes you regret those decisions. And let's see. Mistakes were made. It won't last long. Let's see the benefits for Shattered Sigil. Leo, because he's on the correct side of history, I get an extra fear token. Bam. And there is nothing else.
We feed you.
Just
so
kidding.
many of those.
Just kidding. Because of the fan art, and there's a lot of it, all of you get 1 hope. And Lynn, being the Confederate traitor that she is, she has decided to come at the common tier, and she says whoever needs it the most gets 1 hope.
Probably Ash.
How dare you? How dare you?
I think it's got the Mournland.
Who has a? Why did you sound like you're in a bathroom?
He's in the Mournlands.
He's in the Mournlands. He's immersing. There, you're fine. All right, let's take a look at the fan art. The first piece is going to be called Wrecking Balls.
So good.
It's a good line where Axiom reminded everyone that not everyone's going to make it out alive.
I was obviously talking about the bad guys. Come on.
No one ever knows. No one ever knows.
Is Kasimir getting shorter or is Axiom getting taller?
I don't know.
He was too tall before. They're just adjusting.
Okay.
It's like, what is happening in this? And there we go. That was the fun thing. And that's what you were just snapping criticals and great results, I believe, in that little fight there in Rose Quarry.
Great.
And you guys kicked the shit out of those people in Rose Quarry. And a demonetization again. And this one is titled Kaz Makes a Friend. Bam.
I don't think it makes.
If you would have shared that pitch, I might not have killed it.
Yeah.
It changes perspectives.
I am fully functional.
I thought I was killing Elizabeth Warren. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I realized she was a baddie.
Oh my God! It's Bobert is the Emerald Claw. Next up,
She's got that goth look that just works.
the team's arrival in Rose Quarry, where you stood and got to behold the, the beauty that is. That was the Mournland arrival.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
The Mournland arrival.
Yeah, so you guys kind of stepped through and got that brief glimpse, and then
Cassidy's got a little cultural appropriation there going on
Yeah.
with his hair.
and why do you have a beard in the back and the front?
It's called a fullet.
And
Why
a
is
beard below
Ash's
the waist.
sword so much smaller than Axiom's? Come on, wait a minute.
It's forced perspective. Forced perspective. It's really long. It's just the angle.
I got a big sword. I can't argue.
It's a dagger. Your hands even make it look small. And dwarf under glass from the menu a la carte. It's just...
The fact that they're all in a little dome.
I've also been lifting. Look at that. It's ripped.
It's like, I don't know what's
I
happening.
made one joke video and one post, and people took the image and made it into AI. I'm like, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Lives forever on the internet now.
People, we know she knows who she knows who she is. She knows what she's doing. Oh man, and let's see. This is an image that was like, it has one of your adversaries, but this image to me says this is what a normal investigative team would look like. Just kind of get ready to do that thing.
So that can't be us. That was some good lightning.
Oh no,
Thunder.
That's
Sorry.
that's definitely not you. And
Nope,
here,
that's me.
here is what your team actually looks like doing an investigation.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right, let me.
I like how Ash got a little bit of a full beard going on in that one. It's either
It's
that
just-
or smart gloves.
I think Axiom should have the spyglass turned the other way. So it's
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the one that figured out the map with my critical one.
That is a true
He
statement.
did.
That's a true
Good-
statement.
good- That's true.
All right, let's start backing these down. Now that we've pissed off everybody on the potential universe, I don't care. All right, and like I said, you guys got that brief glimpse under understanding that you stepped into the Mournland, and now we're going to let the mist swallow you again.
We're used to that by now, actually.
Getting swallowed?
Getting swallowed by mist.
Boom.
Okay, so the Mournlands, this is everyone's first experience really being inside the Mournland. There are rumors that have happened. There's crazy things that are spoken of amongst the refugees of Syria and those who have purported to have ventured back into the Mournland or trying to find Syria itself. But now you're in a reality. It's damp. It echoes everywhere. It's hard to get your bearings. It's really hard to concentrate and to focus on what's happening. But let's find out. I was like, why is this thing freaking out? Oh, it's on a loop. That's right. I grabbed a very short video. But let's find out how you guys actually have navigated through the Mournland and arrived at the next point of your destination. Kaz. So the echoes of immensely powerful and great magics fill the mists. You can feel them around you, except they all come across as very broken. They are shattered. There's a lingering sense of hope amongst this arcane energy, and you feel yourself being called to and tugged upon at your arcane core, that very nature that makes you the artificer, almost as if it's begging to be released. So how have you managed to keep the party safe while you all have navigated your way through the mists seeking out White Hearth?
So what he's been doing is, once he got in here, he realized that his arm was glowing all the time. So he's almost been just using it like the Statue of Liberty torch, just flexing his arm every once in a while and like sending out little pulses of light and just making sure that everybody can keep him seen, and heading towards that, going around whatever danger he feels, but just trying to head towards it, almost kind of like walking through like a literal fog, but a figurative fog in his mind, not even using his eyes for the most part.
Just guiding by instinct, you would say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, outstanding. Speaking of instinct, let's have that roll. And this is not a reaction roll. This is a straight roll.
All right. Would I be able to use Chosen by Fate if I spend hope?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. We'll add that. And let's see what happens to me. Let's see what our first roll is.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Holy
outstanding.
Hope roll.
Yeah, it's a hope roll. That's a good sign. So yes, Cass. God damn it, Axiom.
Sorry, I forgot my paradise.
So the rest of you have heard the description. That's how Kaz has kept you on a safe path. Kaz, have you talked much about what you're doing or why you're doing it or the things that you're experiencing?
Yeah, the only things he's going to be saying that are kind of wordy after he says, just I feel something, follow me, and he just says, keep within the light, and I feel something hopeful in the desecration.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Caroline.
It's fucked up. This
Nobody stacks chairs like that.
Ash, as you're traveling through these mists and you're following that beacon of Kaz, you realize that there is a massive amount of lingering psychic energy. It's fear, terror, pain, torment. But just on the edges, you do pull in glimpses of hope, of joy, of love, those last moments spent by the unwitting, those who weren't on the front lines, those who weren't aware of what was about to happen in the catastrophe that changed the history of Khorvaire forever. There are these cracks in the psychic structure of the world that are attempting to dig themselves into your mind. And you can feel the talons of pain and anger and fear trying to rip into not just you, but the rest of your party. How do you keep the party stable while on the path to White Hearth?
Well, there's even though this is the Mournland, at one point it was Siri and Ash. I think we've all been here before, but at least there's some psychic markers, like some residue of places. Even though things may look different, or there's this fog, he can kind of pick up sometimes on like a feeling, like, oh, this place is kind of a familiar place, and brings back some memories of like some of the better times that they had. No, not that there's many of them, but there's a few. So when he kind of can pick up on those psychic, beacons, so to speak, and he'll like bring up the stories of like those moments that were, more positive.
Okay. Let's see. Is that your presence that is trying to hold this at bay and trying to keep these thoughts in check and keep everyone motivated and moving forward?
Yeah. And can I use out of the frying pan?
You know what?
Or
I think that's appropriate. Yes, because you had a short stop and a hop essentially to get here.
Oh.
Oh, well.
It's a
Okay.
good roll, but
So,
Yeah. I
Ash.
can't help it if they're just too afraid. I can't help it.
No, that's very fair, Ash. The unfortunate piece of this is someone in the party is faltering during this time, whether it's the psychic energies, whether it's just something about this place that is getting to them. I need you to tell us who that is, and then I need you to tell
See that
them.
fucking face.
I need you to tell them if they mark a stress, they mark a hit point, or they lose a point of hope.
Well, I can tell you that it's not Kasimir, and it's not Axiom, and it's not me. So,
Like as soon as Scott said pick a person, I was like, well, that's me.
I mean, he did get us in here in the first place. Yeah, so I think he's probably feeling a little stressed. Probably he's getting some dirt on his nice fancy clothes.
Okay, so is he losing stress or hope?
Stress.
Stress it is. Take a point of stress. Vane. Okay. Axiom. While you're on this journey and you're one foot after another following your living friends, your actual sentient friends, you can feel it's the energy of souls. There is something in the Mournlands and something that's beyond this mist. It's the dead feel like they are in a state of confusion. There's dread in their hearts, but you know they're not. You know that there's not living souls so much calling out to you, as in alive, but you can feel they can't escape this land. There is no eternal rest possible in this place, but there is temptation to join in the chorus of dissonance. So how do you rely on your own values as a seraph? And how do you get the party through all of the gloom that is pulling at them as you travel towards Whitehearth?
That's a big question for a stupid machine, but
You're a living construct.
I will, under my breath, so loud enough for them to hear, hopefully, recite some of the tenets of the Silver Flame, of how we must push forward, how we must continue, how we cannot just die here and give in to the temptation of joining this dreadful place. We must sacrifice ourselves for something greater. We must continue on the path of the Silver Flame. Those here cannot be saved, but we can. We can make it out of here. We can die for something more glorious than an afterlife of fog and despair.
Well said. Now, that sounds like presence, but is there something more? Is there something different to that you would argue? Because I think it's presence. I think it's a force of your character.
I mean, presence would be the obvious choice.
Okay.
One could argue to try to just get a better role to say I'm projecting strength through my own actions, but I'm not going to bullshit a bullshitter. It's presence.
Yeah, let's have it. And now you understand what happens with fear or a failure. So there are stakes to these roles.
Can I use my experience of I looked into the Silver Flame and discovered a strength no battlefield had ever granted me? Reach into the strength of the Silver Flame itself.
Yeah, burn that hope.
All right.
Ooh.
Or perhaps we could use our blades to carve our way through and find the master of blades.
You, Axiom, you tried, but how much of this is you trying to bolster yourself other than your party members? Because there for a few moments, we know that you have been shaken in your faith and when presented with alternatives. And somehow your actions trying to make it through this gloom have failed. And they have failed. Wow, it's right on time. They have
dramatic sound effects.
They have
Like,
failed.
Did you get crit fail here? What
Even lost
the?
one power, but it came back on and didn't lose anything. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Jesus
Oh,
Christ, that scared
Megan-
the shit out of me.
God damn, that's good. God damn, I was like, well, that's really loud. It was a car crash. Oh, so
Holy shit.
you have failed not one but two of your teammates. You cannot choose Vane. You must choose the other two, and you must choose stress, a wound, a hit point, a loss of hope.
Object. I object. You can't choose Vane.
I would do a hit point
Yeah.
each.
Okay. And why are they? What is happening? Why are they?
The very essence of this place begins to drain their stamina, their life force, as if it's pulling what makes them living in this undead place out of their very souls.
Okay.
I did hit points because I can heal you if I have to. I can't give you back hope or stress. But
I hope the faces are on screen. They're very angry. And last but very not least, and perhaps the most important person
damn, I got a heart attack
to this
here.
little
You gotta give me
adventure,
Absolutely.
Vane.
Yeah.
Your actions are kind of what brought the party to this forsaken, fallen place. You only had a brief glance at what awaited you, and then you stepped in and the party came with you. So now you're surrounded by an unending mist, and the dread of something is hunting you in this mist. And it is something terrifying. There are emotions that are trying to seep in and rip apart your heart that you haven't felt for a very long time, given your confidence. So how have you managed to outsmart this feeling and continue to guide the party forward, eventually stepping in to the land that would be Old Siri?
Sure. I think the inner struggle of dealing with the terror of this, what pushes me forward into ensuring that not just myself but my companions get out of here as well, is the knowledge that I have people that are actually relying on me to make it back. I don't always do the best for them, but I try from time to time. And they need me to come back in order to be part of their life again at a certain time. So I think that's what's driving me forward. As far as what's driving like me to help my companions, or what gives me the ability to help my companions, is Kasimir is said that he's like kind of out of it, leading by instinct. So my assertion to helping the group move forward is dealing with the mundane reality of Siri, or the Mournlands, is an incredibly dangerous place after the morning, right? So that the landscape is a hellscape. There's obvious dangers, both known and unknown, in this area. So I'm relying very, very heavily then on my training and what fate has granted me in my dragon mark to see us through safely through this.
Nice. So that's God, it sounds like it's a lot of knowledge about the nature of things and the direction you should be heading.
Sure.
Let's have that roll, unless there's something you could really fight for.
The only other one I would say could be instinct.
I agree.
Like, because knowledge and instinct both pull off of like training in different ways. And then the instinct is just the that inherent kind of understanding that without making it out of here, I'm failing people, rather than the like intellectual knowledge of failing to make it out of here is failing others.
Awesome.
So that'd
I
be my
agree.
argument for instinct.
Okay. Pick one and make that roll. Understanding the consequences of your roll.
Excellent. Could I use the feature mark of the passage that would give me advantage navigating unfamiliar terrain.
Absolutely, yes.
Excellent. And then could I also use my house trained agent experience on this?
How does
Or
that
no?
work into it? Yeah, that doesn't seem to fit.
The I guess for me the house trained agent portion of it is that like the training to travel from place to place
Okay.
was part of Orion training, right? Like I get
Okay.
that basic kind of messenger training that I get from them, and then later on I got that specialized like rail marshal training. So
Okay.
this would be kind of the basic training rather than the specialized training.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and burn your hope.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yeah,
sir.
easy enough. I think it makes sense. Let's see what happens.
Crit.
Oh, wow.
Good roll,
Oh
sir. Good
yeah.
roll.
Most important guy
And
right
no
here.
one
He said
saw
it.
it,
He said it. Most important guy.
unfortunately.
Nobody's
As
back.
usual.
Now you
All
both
right.
have that problem.
I got ash problems.
Outstanding. So
Oh,
that is
man.
a critical, and that is a very high critical. That is phenomenally done. Um, Eventually, yes, Vane, you understand immediately. There's this gut instinct of where the mist is going to end, and you guide the party perfectly to a point of where you step out, and there is that, there's that sense that you would feel when the four of you, the fog breaks behind you, and the true nature of Siri lies before you. Off in the distance, you understand that you are close to where White Hearth's entrance or location should be based on the map and based on those instincts. Vane, this is just everything is just flowing to you, but you guys have never actually seen what Siri is like. And when I told the Seraph that there is a sense that the dead never leave, that's because the dead never leave. Before you is a field of mass combat. The livery is cut between Brailish and Syrian armies with a mix of Valinar elves as well as some Talenta halflings and an occasional Karnathi skeleton, and of course the bodies of the Warforged who fought. While most of this is covered in a thick mud, it only takes a brief moment to realize the bodies are completely intact. There is no decay. They remain exactly as they were the day they fell. There's that massive mound just ahead of you, and there is a faint glimmer of silver somewhere in that mound. It's like a small light that shines, almost the color of the flame itself you see it drawn, or even when you see it in action. And gentlemen, I'll leave it to you. Welcome to Siri. This was your home.
5 and 9. I was not expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting this.
Try
Axiom.
not to look at anybody, none of the faces of any of the people, and none of the faces of the dead people. He's just kind of like looking and focusing in that direction of that mound.
That's just kind of the opposite. He's actually looking to see if he recognizes anybody.
That's what I was hoping to avoid.
That guy owes me money.
So
Yeah, hey, I
So
guess
this-
pocketful.
yeah, that's a question, Ash. Given the immensity of these are two armies. So, do you recognize any of the fallen? Is there a moment of realization?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people, but it wasn't no one I was really close to or knew really well. I just think I think I saw that guy like in passing in the hallway one time or something like that. That kind of a brief thing. So it's a little unsettling, but not like I'm not seeing like a dear friend or comrade or something.
Okay.
A
And
glorious
again,
battle took place here.
yeah, there was no decomposition, none at all. Gents,
None of them have had a chance to go to the afterlife either, it seems. I don't know, though.
and it's been 4 years since the day of mourning.
Are they trapped here, Axiom? Their souls? Or are
Can you
they...
speak to one, Axiom?
There are many souls here, unable to pass on. I do not know why.
Perhaps we don't want to awaken any of these, Axiom. Maybe we don't speak to these quite yet until we get a better bearing of the situation. Kasimir,
Well,
where...
we can only assume they did not die with honor.
Does that hope feel like it's coming from that? Or somewhere past it, or another place?
Just it's as soon as you stepped out of the mist, all of those things, those emotions that the four of you were feeling and we were describing and talking about, they become very fleeting. And now you've just stepped into a place of nothingness.
He's just gonna close his eyes again and kind of tilt his head.
Is there
We're here.
Is there like a physical border where the mist is thicker that we just came out of, or is it just now that we've gotten here, everything around us is like we can actually see some of what's around us?
Yeah, you essentially, this stretches out before you, and you are standing in what was once fertile fields, with some small hills and some mountains in this western section of Siri. Behind you is still the mist wall.
Okay.
And it's just this massive wall of, and you remember that original image where the wall of mist, every once in a while, it looks like it shapes into the faces of the damned, for lack of a better word, and then sort of fades.
That was not a very good place to be. Let's get away from the wall a little bit more, perhaps. Can we tell directionality?
You are having a much easier time of honing in on that, just because of your ability as a ranger that you tapped into. So you know that the direction you're going is definitely towards the mound. But there's no sense of strength of that direction. You just understand that, okay, that way is where we need to be.
Okay.
And we saw some sort of silver
Yes.
coming from the mound. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Perhaps we keep our wits and our boots strapped tight. Sorry, Axiom. We will keep our boots strapped tightly. We could at least get to see if that can provide us a vantage to our surroundings. If we can get atop that mound, it's the closest, tallest thing, at least.
Mound of the dead.
It wouldn't be the first time. I'm sure you climbed over the bodies of the dead, right?
Not in a place like this. Might swallow us whole. I do not trust it.
Can you?
I'm gonna spin
fly
fear.
up there.
I'm gonna spin fear, and the mound begins to quake.
See, I told you.
And the front half of that mound elevates itself forward at an angle as some of the corpses begin to slide, some of the mud begins to slide, but many more of the corpses remain stuck to what is emerging from the mound.
Why do you have to say emerging like that? Like,
and I will show the art. This is a massive crab-like creature with hundreds of corpses or pieces of corpses stuck to its spines, and near the middle of where its head is likely located is that silver light is now free form and glimmering, and it's running up, and that's when you realize that it's not just a light, it is a blade. And I'm going to go ahead and spend fear one more time.
Damn boys, we're in a tight spot.
Yes. And this thing is
Fogs are
going
behind us.
to have, you see it start to quiver. And as it's quivering, it hunkers, it slams its front down, and it flings its shell up, and spines and weapons, spears, swords, daggers, it's just a barrage begins to fall on you.
No,
What?
this is not as good as it could have. Oh, thank God.
All right.
I
well,
don't think a 6 is going to affect any of you.
You and Axiom.
Yeah.
Gents, over to you.
I'm Ash is he's gonna flick his fingers out and a small green. We're in very far range, or within very far range.
Yeah, sorry, we're gonna try something with this. So just for dramatical narrative purposes, I don't believe you need your characters on the screen. I think you can just still hover, hit target, and then make your rolls, and all the targeting will follow through, and you can just narrate your way through. Well, yeah, there it goes. So you guys can just, as you take your turns, go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ash.
Green ball of kind of light starts hurling towards the thing, and it just starts expanding as it gets bigger until it hits the thing. Well, I hope it hits the thing and explodes.
All right.
Is it?
Well, why?
Good job. Maybe don't bring it this way.
That way.
Oh, you're definitely going to affect it. That your ball of psychic green fire just engulfs this thing.
All right, and then I have to like. I have to do this. Let's see. What is it?
What did you? Oh yeah.
Oh!
Hi-oh.
Oh, no time.
Rolling d20s on damage just feels really good.
There's no targets. I guess I don't have permission or something. There's no target selected, but I thought I had it selected.
Yeah, you have it selected because I'll implement it.
I clicked deal damage. Yeah.
This is okay. Cool. Outstanding. So you hit this thing with a massive wave. Is that fireball, is it all physical, or does it just form physical and it is like crushing things with psychic energies?
Yeah, there's definitely like there's some physical component, but there's also like a psychic component too. That's just like, yeah.
Okay. Outstanding.
Axiom for once is kind of hanging back, waiting to see what everyone else does.
Do you need to get near it, Axiom?
I do not know.
As you guys discuss, I will rocket forward. And I move forward, so I'll begin to fly hovering over this mud field so that it doesn't slow me down, and I will move forward and off to the side to try to draw attention away from my companions. How, like, I'm imagining that this thing is just absolutely ginormous, right?
Yes, it's
dwarf speed. It casts.
Yes. Yeah, like if you can see some of the corpses on it, and those are people, full-bodied people that are stuck to part of it. That's how big it is.
The thing does get a reaction roll.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
13.
What 13? Thanks. I was wondering why it popped up.
Maybe that's why. All right. Well,
man, maybe you should shut the fuck up next time. Okay. There we go. Yes, this thing dwarfs all of you. Yeah, and especially it twice over dwarfs Kasimir, of course.
Jesus, that sucks so bad. I really wanted Ash to do it that time.
He did some damage.
I'm obviously giving it a crap. As I push my way forward, does it shift to follow me at all, or does it focus on?
Yeah, it has it. Yeah, it does that weird like sideways crab shuffle a little bit. And when you realize, like, as those arm claws are coming out, and they have this enormous reach to them.
Excellent. I think to keep their attention, I'm gonna use Conjure Swarm for the first time this time though to
Nice.
so the lightning sparks that have come out from before instead coalesce around my body, creating this kind of interlocking web of like electric sparks that shock between them. It creates an extra layer of protection over my body. And so I'll cast
All right.
this one. Oh, wait. I don't need to do the stress. Wait. Mark stress. Okay, yes, I do. Boop. So I do that. Apply the effects. There we go. So if
Nice.
I take damage, I'll reduce the severity by a threshold.
Okay, outstanding. Like I said, you guys still have this.
All right. Well,
I
let's see
guess
if
I
can
need to be
make this
closer.
roll. All right. So let's
I don't
see.
really want to be closer, but I guess I need to.
I am going to try and roll and see if we succeed at this roll. And actually,
I
get a
was
high
not
enough
on the
number.
I was not on the monster task force. Okay.
All right. So I spent the hope. So he
Oh,
just
man.
snaps his left finger, and a portal boom, opens up underneath Axiom, and 10 feet in the air above the creature.
Oh
All right.
my god! Oh no!
And so he just moved forward, so he only has to move one range band, and then boom, he drops you on far range on top of the thing.
All right.
Okay.
And now you just have to fall, 10 feet onto the creature.
Why
Piece of
didn't you
cake.
make it 10? Why didn't you make it 500 feet?
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
my god!
Turns and just
Just a
opens its
fist
mouth.
of actual God coming down.
Physics he'll start explaining, the axiomatic.
Do I need to roll anything to land and not just
Oh,
tumble off?
No, he rolled with fear, unfortunately. And so I seize the day as you were definitely not expecting this because you were preparing to say you were going to get closer and move forward as you normally do. And suddenly,
Yep, you are.
And
I knew he was
below
going to
you-
get me closer. I did not know how.
below you is this heavy,
Think
thorny
fast.
carapace.
Bugs bunnied.
And this is unfortunately going to be a direct damage roll. So there is no armor that you can spend.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I only got 2 armor slots anyway. Oh, no, I got 3 left. So
That's
You say
21
no.
damage.
Jesus, that is severe.
You still have the 1 point of
Yes, I have the 1 point you gave me, but I can't use
yeah.
it for armor. So
Yeah. This is a straight fall. Because it's fear, there are points that you have been impaled. You're not living, so that threat's not there. But you can feel yourself that you are stuck to this thing. And
thanks.
I'm going to burn fear.
Hey, it worked.
And
What do
now,
I take from that?
21 damage. So however many hit points that is, that's severe damage. So it's 3 points.
All right, I'm taking 3.
Yeah. And then this thing is going to use
I'm hurt.
He's just doing the Steve Carell
this.
face.
This thing reaches up and it's that claw twists around in almost an unnatural direction, and it reaches up to where you landed, and it is coming for you to try to remove you. And I'm going to put it at disadvantage because of the angle.
Don't let him remove you. You got to go get the sword.
Is an 8. It does not probably hit your evasion.
Nope, it does not.
Outstanding. I'm going to burn another point
Oh, come
of
on.
fear. It has relentless.
Fucking
And
crab
as it
monster.
realizes what happens, it starts to quiver again, and it slams its body down, and more of those barbs shoot out towards where your 2 compatriots are still standing.
Oh, that's a better roll.
A 19 to Kaz and a 19 to Ash. I take it that strikes.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't think any of us have an evasion over like 12, 13. I don't know. I don't know what you guys have for evasion. Maybe really high. I've got a whole 11.
All right. Are you still there?
Sundry gets muted, but I'm sure I don't.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
hear
that hits me. Sorry, that's muted.
Okay. Outstanding. So let's do this. 14 damage to both of you.
Oh,
All right.
God, that's just gonna make a major. So.
And you can get your armor around this now. These
All
are
right,
just
I'll mark an
simply-
armor to reduce it to. I mean, that was severe, so I'll take it to major.
Okay.
Or
Yeah,
wait,
so-
do I have a-
Yeah, mine would reduce it to minor if I use an armor point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can mark in stress with brace to mark in additional
That's right.
armor slots. I'll just reduce it to
right.
minor.
Please.
All right. Outstanding. And with that, it begins to slowly crab walk sideways, doing the scuttle, trying to slowly move towards Kaz and Ash. And every step, that mud just explodes up and around it, and the mire is being drugged with it, as are corpses in its wake. Back over to you, gentlemen.
So, am I within far or very far range?
You guys are within far range, and
Okay.
Axiom is now in melee range, and Vane, you flew to how close? Where did you go?
I would have flown to close range,
Mhm.
and then off to the side.
Okay, so there you go.
All right, so I want to use my Book of Norai, but this time the mystical tether to try to hopefully restrain this thing. Okay, all right. So can I use my out of the frying pan experience on this?
You can burn. You can burn hope for that one all you want.
We are in the fire. I think it makes perfect sense.
Hey, at least I got hope this time.
There you go. All right,
So-
nice. What is happening to
Yeah,
this?
they're restrained. They're temporarily restrained and must mark as stress.
Okay.
They're not flying, are they? I don't think so.
No. But it is restrained. So now you're locking it into place. What does this look like?
Basically, I'm like in its what do you call it? The part of the brain that connects to the spinal cord, right? I'm like kind of like temporarily like blocking the signals from its brain to its spinal cord to like stop it from moving forward.
Okay.
Like 6,000 brains.
Yeah, and it starts to quiver as you do this, and the claws begin snapping at these irregular, non-Euclidean angles as it's trying to figure out what's happening, and it begins to slowly scoop up some of the corpses in the mud, and it's feeding itself into this wicked little mouth as it's trying to maw its way through this confusion point. And it still stands with you, fellas.
Do you want to go Axiom or?
Yeah, my action's easy. I'm going to try to make it to the glowing sword because I've learned there's a glowing sword. You probably want to grab it.
You want to Schwarzenegger it?
I don't know what I need to roll. I guess agility, maybe.
Yes.
Well, it's not currently moving, but yeah, agility.
Yeah. He's just trying to. You're navigating on top of dead people.
I don't think any of my experiences are going to help me walk on the back of a giant crab covered with dead people and weapons. So
You're used to walking over the bodies of the dead.
not on the back of a crab. Oh, come
Oh
on.
no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Now, wait.
With
Can I
hope.
blow all of my prayer dice or can I only use one at a time?
Okay, I will tell you the difficulty will be 17.
That's still not enough. God damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Axiom, he was shook in the fog.
So, so the good news is you have failed. You are.
But I filled with hope.
Yes, you are not making your way anywhere, but you're also not being impaled again or
You forgot to
again
remove all the spears.
and again.
before you
It's
start moving.
just like a pincushion up there on top of this thing, slipping around in gore and mud.
I yell out, "It's not going good, fellas."
Well, everyone can see how good it's going.
Well, in case they
Little tiny adamantine figure on top of this thing.
Hell yeah.
It's still with you. You guys have it.
I'm gonna take my cue from Axiom, and I'm gonna fly over. I want to also like get to that glowing sword for the same
Okay.
reason. I've studied enough history where glowing swords mean.
I shoot him with my bolt beacon. That's mine.
And the quest is over.
So I will rocket off in towards that glowing sword and
Sure.
see what it looks
That's
like when I
fine.
get there.
He's actually like a anglerfish, and that's really just designed to
Yeah,
close enough to
that's-
his mouth.
Yep,
Yeah.
basically. It's like, oh,
So
here.
this
trap.
blade, as you close in on this, the blade is there's an oddity as you close in. Is there's a corpse that is face first on it's over the head of this carcass crab. And it's the body of a Valinar elf, one of the horse riding elves. The blade in its hand is one of the Valinar double scimitars. And you realize that the oddity of the blade sticking up, that curved blade is still sticking up and curved back towards you. The other blade is buried into it because the Valinar elves, they ride with a double-bladed scimitar, and one blade curves one way and one blade curves the other. If you took like a katana walk as Ashen, turn it upside down. So that's what this is. And there is some ornamentation that is etched into the visible part of this blade that is sticking up and out of the crab.
Yeah, I guess I like seeing it impaled into the crab's head. I would try to pull it out.
Let's have it. Strength.
You know,
Can I,
Well,
can
better
I,
than I did.
can I mark a hope team advantage by kind of trying to tighten my psychic like
Oh,
paralyzation effect? So it'll
yes.
easier. All right.
Yeah, you sure can.
All right.
That's what I'm
All right.
talking about. Nice.
Didn't give me advantage, but fine.
Well, I just thought about it just now. I didn't think you were gonna fail. I just thought you were gonna.
He just turns you across the battlefield, looks at you, and goes.
Oh, shit, bro.
Or he looks at you like that dude in the soccer stands.
Yeah.
Rob could not have given you advantage to breaking your dick on the fall. Although, to be fair, Rob disadvantaged the party by reminding me that there's a giant pulsating shield on the roll section for making a reaction roll, because apparently I'm stupid.
I don't think my experience mortally gray has prepared me
No.
to rip swords out of heads, maybe to rob people, but not
Yeah,
that.
no. Yeah. What do we got?
17 with hope.
Hey.
Not a bad roll.
Do you want your friends to see what this looks like as well, or would you want me to just reserve it for just you?
No, let's see. I want fuck, it's me. I want everybody to see it. Like,
Of course you do.
My favorite son.
When this blade comes out, both blades ignite with a blue glow.
die.
And that's what it looks like.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
I for sure thought you were going to say
That one.
horsey after you did that.
I was for a second I was excited, like,
That one.
oh, it's a unicorn, like it's all got this whole thing, and it's like, nope, it's just a
You can make it a unicorn blade, I guess, at some point.
Not 40
blade-
Viking, and now he becomes the king of the crab monster.
The blade is
I've been that for a while.
free.
That treatment.
And what I need to do, though,
Blade was weakening the
Is-
crab. You just empowered him. You son
Yeah,
of a
that's
bitch.
exactly what it is. I was
when
waiting
you
to blow up.
and when the blade comes free, there is a wave of rage from the blade that hits you. It is a primal fear. It is instinctual fear, and you're a ranger, which really makes this good news that you managed to be the one who put your hands on this thing. There is an animal instinct about this blade. It's something wild, something primitive, and it begins to quiver in your hands. It's almost as if it wants to just fly. It is trying to jerk you in different directions, and it's taking some concerted effort. for you to not lose grip of this thing, given the mud and the blood.
Does it remind me of like training a like a horse? Like
It
trying to make
absolutely does, and I'm gonna need a presence reaction roll.
hell yeah. There's that. There's that.
Presence is a positive stat you can have?
I'm not. I want to, but I'm not going to argue for any of my experiences. House trained agent, maybe closest, but not even that. I'm sorry. Did you say reaction or regular roll?
A reaction, please.
Okay. I don't think I have anything to help with that.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
Oh my god!
Dang!
I'm ruining Scott's life. This is the best.
No, you
Get
ruined
all
nothing.
crits the rest of the whole session, please. Just do
Oh
it.
my
love
god!
you. I love you. Let me configure ownership. You're going to see this in the items folder, Vane. And as you will this thing, you try to break it. You hear a voice echo out, and it's an elven word. And then you realize it's not a word, it's a name. It's not just a name, it's a spirit, and it is Telaine Kara. And you now own Valinar magical blade.
Dang.
Now, when you use this thing, we're just going to we'll go with the flow of this thing. But yes, it's a tier 3 enchanted blade.
Wow.
Sorry, where would it be?
In the items tab, where you like get your classes and communities and all that jazz when you're building your character. Yeah, it should be at the bottom there.
Oh, there it is. Just hold
Okay.
that up.
There you go. I don't have much on there right now for it, but we'll talk about what happens.
Sure.
But with the critical, I will tell you this. With that critical and it being bound to you, as the blade, those two blades ignite, they ignite and you feel yourself connected. You feel like you have full control over the fields around you. You feel like there's no exhaustion points for you. You feel blessed to be holding this blade. So you are going to gain a +1 to everything that you do until this scene is over. And if you use the blade, you will gain advantage.
That sounds cool.
I want that critical to matter.
Rock and roll, my friend.
Really matter.
Go for it.
I'm so sorry, man. I love this.
Oh no, it's good. Now you kill this fucking crab.
I think I think I'm gonna pass it along because now I'm like I'm still kind of wrestling with this thing, so I'm not in any position to go for it at this point.
Oh Jesus. Okay, you gotta give it to the pussy.
Wow. So we weren't very far. I closed to far before I cast the teleport. If I move one more range bang, I'm at close.
Yes.
But I'm not in melee.
You are not at melee, but you will be at its melee.
Right. I need to get to melee to do what I was going to do.
Yes. So, well, you're at far, so you can make that move. You just need to make an agility roll to get there. Is all.
I want to attack, but I'm
agility.
Positive I'm going to roll fear again, so I don't want to fuck it up. So.
I'm going to attempt to make the agility roll. At worst, I fail, and then I'm just not there, right?
I'll get you there. It's just I'm going to I'll take control if you fail.
Oh yeah,
I'll get fear. Yeah.
There it is. There
you go.
I'm just gonna roll everything with fear. I think it suits the way that I usually roll in this game.
Axiom is going to yell out, "Quit looking at it and use it."
As you start taking that maneuver forward, preparing what you're going to do, that massive claw, perfectly timed. This thing doesn't have to move. It allows you to close the distance, and that claw just strikes out at you. and swings.
No.
That will hit.
That will hit. That is
Oh, well.
18 damage.
All right. So I'm going to have that.
Oh shit! Look at this guy.
So that will be 9, which will make it minor. And moving it below
Hmm.
minor won't do anything. It won't matter. I can't not take.
Yeah, you can not take
Damage.
damage if you were to move it all the way down, but so you're gonna have the damage from 18 to 16, right?
9.
Or
To
9.
9.
Yeah, I'm an fucking idiot.
You know,
American school system. To 9. So
right.
what are your thresholds?
Minor is 9.
9. Okay, so that's still a major wound. So if you meet or exceed that number, the threshold number, it counts as that threshold.
Then we will do this. I'll use another hope, because why not? I'll use all my hope up. I don't get any back from the rolls. I might as well use it. Reduce it by another 3.
Okay. So that'll
it's
take you to a
down
minor wound.
6. So it'll
Yeah.
be a minor wound, and I could either take a hit point or armor.
Yes, correct. Yep.
I'll take the hit point.
All right. There you go.
I'm
And Axiom-
not
oh, go ahead.
helping anybody in this fight, so
You guys
I'm just
see
going to
that-
stand back here and be completely useless.
Go ahead.
My friend.
That claw just hit hard, but Kaz being Kaz manages to take it like a man dwarf.
Cat
that
uses
was
it on
with
his arm
fear.
and
That
looks
was with
sad.
fear.
That
Oh
was
my
with
god.
fear. That was
I'm
with
so
fear.
sad.
Yeah, that was with fear.
I'm so sad. Let me burn this this fear to reactivate.
If you told us to go ahead, I almost didn't say anything.
this crap.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man. Let's see. You know what I do need is let's see. Oh, Kaz, can you give me a strength reaction roll, please?
Sure. Do I need to do anything to it? Just normal?
Above the thing, you just click the button that says reaction, and that'll
Yep,
just
just
that will
nothing.
generate.
Nothing else. Just that.
No, nothing else. Yeah.
'Kay.
Oh, Jesus wept.
Oh, it almost was a crit. It was so
Okay.
close.
It was close,
Okay.
but that's not my rolls today.
You are considered restrained. The claw actually is wrapped around you and is holding you still. While this thing can't move, you also now cannot move unless you clear that condition. When you
Okay.
guys get a chance to act, I burn the fear. I'm going to clear that condition because
Oh,
it's
you're
a
gonna-
bullshit
Where I want to
condition.
be.
But I
Do
can,
what?
yeah, I
Do
can
what?
like make you cost that. It costs more.
Ooh, what's it
because
cost?
Unbreakable will. Well, when you spend 1 fear to end one of your, let's see, when the GM would spend 1 fear to end one of your temporary spell effects, you mark 1 stress to increase the cost of 2 fear. The GM can then
Ooh.
choose to pay the new cost or not.
Oh
You
yeah,
mark the stress-
absolutely.
I mark. Okay, so I'll mark it to make it cost 2
Mark,
fear.
yeah, this thing is fighting you really, really bad. And let's see. Let's see. Okay, I think that might be the last. Actually, you know what? It's gonna reach out with the other claw, and it is coming at you, Vane.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey,
I just shift enough out of the way. Maybe the kind of fighting the pull of the instinct from this blade. We both just shift a little bit out of the way so the claw can get us.
nice. And I will have it shift ever so slightly again in Vane. From your vantage point, you realize that its lair where it was is an opening to an old mine deep inside that hill. Back over to you guys.
I think maybe instead of fighting it, we just head in there and just escape it.
What?
Looking at Kasimir, hopefully.
He's doing pretty good, actually.
Oh, you mean the one who's held by the thing? Okay,
That's why I'm
let's
looking
see
at
here.
Kasimir.
So he is going to do a thing. He is going to mark of stress, and I'm assuming since there's no ground under him, he's doing this right in the center of this thing's claw. He is going to do his rune circle.
Oof.
Oh, blow that claw apart.
Which does 19, 21, 23 points of magic damage, and it's supposed to knock it back to very close range, but I'm hoping what it'll do is at least open the claw if it doesn't knock the creature back.
Sure, that's fair. We'll say the size, the force for mass, and I assume it's almost like you're probably pounding on it or trying to tear it apart or something.
Yeah, he's basically doing what he normally does is he just slams it on the ground. He just slams it right against the opposing thumb part of the claw.
Okay. Outstanding. Yeah, you just tear part of that apart, and because of how restrain works, you can burn the hope in addition to this and free yourself because you've dealt the damage to it and you're holding it apart now, but you're not really free because you're still holding that claw apart.
I mean, I might as well. It's my last hope. I'll just spend it.
Okay, man.
I have no hope left.
God damn, you need to roll some
I can't roll for hope. That's the thing that happens to me in this game. Every single one of my characters has died because I've rolled nothing but fear, and they just all get murdered.
Oh my god, that is terrible. And then
this is the longest I've had a character live in this system. Seriously, I can't tell you how many people have died.
Well, we're going to keep the streak going. We're going to keep your streak going. Not the death streak, the good streak, not the death streak. No. Yeah, Kaz, you drop free. You are now down in the muck and mire, and I will pass.
Pulls out his hammer.
You guys still have it.
Is Axiom still impaled on this thing's
I'm
back?
not impaled.
Yeah, he's not really impaled. He was impaled. Then he broke a bunch of shit off.
Okay, so
he's trying to stagger, crawl, and make his way towards the sword, and then you swoop on and grab that blade out, and now Axiom, what is it? You're just like,
I'm gonna still try to make my way down towards the non-armored bits. Try to find the fleshy, more vulnerable bits and try to attack it. So I guess another dex roll to see if I can make it.
Well, if you're just going to attack, I
don't want to attack right where I'm at unless there's fleshy bits. I don't want to just stick into the arm and into the
this is a narrative thing. You're not. There's no
all right
called shots or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for an attack then, because
what would really help would be a team up right about now, or a tag team.
I will absolutely spend the hope to tag team with him.
You got the 3 hope?
Hell yeah, I do. Do we both have to spend it? I forget.
No, just one of you. Yep.
I will absolutely spend 3 hope to tag team with him right now.
All right. So you both make your rolls, and then you decide to keep which rolls you're going to keep, and then you both roll damage and add all that damage together. And just make sure you have the monster targeted, please.
Yeah, I believe I do.
I think you guys still do. Yeah.
At least 3 of us do.
You said I get a +1 on
my rolls have been total crap. At least it's a good roll. But
are you attacking with the sword?
Yeah.
It's advantage.
Okay, it's advantage.
Yeah, that critical is going to last this scene for that. You're going to get advantage for the rest of this scene with that.
And you get a +1.
Yeah, and you get a +1.
Correct. +1. That's right.
Very fancy sword.
Almost another crit. That would have been
damn. So both will work. I assume you guys want to keep
the one with hope.
One with hope.
Okay, awesome. It gave me fear before your roll, so I'm going to get rid of that fear. Go ahead and both of you roll damage, and then that way I can deal the damage directly to it. And then narrate.
I'm also going to use a power called Body Basher. On a successful attack using a weapon within melee range, gain a bonus to your damage equal to your strength.
Nice. I thought you were going to fat shame it.
And I'm going to use Ruthless Predator to add a proficiency bonus to this.
Holy dog crap. All right, nice.
I'll add 3 to whatever I roll.
And I just, as he's digging into this thing, I just start to spin sideways as this thing fights with me to try to attack what it was that just held it in place.
Okay.
So we're just coming in like a fucking tornado towards the claw that's looming over Kasimir right now.
Last time I put an armor on him, who did I give the extra proficiency? 2 on their next attack that never got used. Was that you?
That was me.
Okay.
I think it was him. Yes.
Because it was right before we were in that room, and then
Yeah.
we wandered around and went blurp.
Yeah, that was on me. So that's an extra proficiency on a damage roll again as well.
It is let's see, what does it
Or I thought it was a
specifically
shield
say? I want to make sure. Gain +1 proficiency on the next attack that hits.
Okay, so yes, so you're adding another proficiency on top of this.
Okay, I'll have to roll
And
that D8 separately.
well, I think the bar formula you should be able to do plus D8 or whatever.
So we'll do that.
It's
So
18
currently
damage.
it's 18 plus another D8.
Do me a favor and oh, there you go.
Carcass
20.
crab.
Okay, let me apply 18 and all right. The 2 of you, why don't you guys narrate this team up effort and how you are beating the shit out of this thing now? Because you are cracking it open at this point. It's not gone, but it is not having a good day.
So I guess for me, like I said, as soon as I saw Axiom moving towards a fleshier looking spot, that blade and me sync together in what we wanted to do, which is to get rid of the looming threat over my companion Kasimir laying on the ground beneath this blade claw. So we come in like a tornado and just start buzzsawing at the juncture of the thumb part of that claw, at that pinching juncture, to try to rip it just a big old hunk of this thing off.
And as I finally see him coming in with that blade, I take that as an encouragement. We can actually take this thing, which I was not sure of for the longest time. So I just, with all my force using Body Basher, I put my whole strength and my body behind it and just come down, both hands on the blade, and just jam it directly into the fleshiest bit I can find, and take one hand off, give him a thumbs up. We can do it.
Yeah.
Outstanding. You guys have both together dealt some significant damage to this thing. It is still in your guys' laps.
If it was severe damage, it would need to mark a stress.
Oh, it would be counting. That would be not severe damage.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. It was 4. No, that's not true. I'm a liar. That is severe damage. Correct. Stress.
Excellent.
Awesome. Yep.
Predator is.
Let's keep it up. I'm gonna spend 3 hope. Let's do another team up. I don't know how team ups work. Can we do another one back to back? I don't know.
Mhm. Each person can only do spend the hope one time, but you can do it now. You can do
Alright.
it. And
I'm spending
Okay.
3 hope. Let's do this again.
Okay, yeah, man.
you guys want to beat the shit out of this crab so bad.
So bad.
Has
I
you
don't
put
even
everything
eat
on you guys?
seafood. Oh my god.
Hi-oh.
Hey, at least it's hope. Well,
Yeah, it's a
What do I need-
failure.
What do
You
I
need
need to
seven-
hit?
17.
Wait, doesn't rhythm roll too? Is this a
Yeah,
is this a
I'm
tag
rolling
team?
right now.
Yeah, he has to. But so
Yeah, that's
actually, I lied. You need a 15 because the shell is now broken and cracked, and so you guys have softened this thing up. But you are enraging it. Oh my god!
Just
I am
All
using.
right.
Hey,
All right, now being he hit, I don't need to hit, or do I still need to hit on my
You
end?
still need to hit to do damage.
And I'm
No,
spending
that's not true. That's not
Oh,
true. I'm sorry.
it's
No,
one.
I'm a liar. Only just one of you has to hit,
All right,
so you
good
both
deal.
can roll damage. Yeah.
I was about to drop some prayer dice.
Yeah. No. I caught myself. Oof.
I'm in a ruthless predator again. There's no reason not to at this point.
Yeah.
Apply that effect. Okay.
That was
Roll
Axiom dealing
damage
damage.
with that. $16.
Okay. The 2 of you have teamed up once again. The shell is shattered apart, and there are a lot of fleshy bits underneath. How do you end this?
Whoa,
Oh.
man!
So on my part, I take my blade, shove it in again, then I jump down and just rip with my sword as I rip down it so I can land on the ground.
I think
That's my part.
As he's doing that, I'm ducking. I'm coming on the underside of this creature, and I take out 2 of the legs that are supporting that side, so that it falls as he's dragging his blade down this thing. So he actually does land on the ground. It's super dope looking.
The
as
superhero
come out
pose.
the backside.
Outstanding. Well done, gentlemen. Well done.
Whoa.
See?
My God, that blade has given you unnatural powers.
Give it to me.
No, I am not a. I'm not a jealous man. It's yours.
All
Keep
right.
it.
Well done.
Oh,
All right.
that was dope as shit. I really hope this thing didn't fall on Kasimir.
Axiom does 100% think that this blade is what made you so badass, though, because I've never seen you whoop anything's ass before.
I mean, you're not wrong. Let's say it enhanced him. It's an enhancement. The name in Elven translates to blue menthanol or whatever the hell that dick pill is.
Shall call you Viagra from this point on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would start now that this thing has fallen. My instinct would be to look for Kasimir to make sure he's not been smashed underneath the body of this thing.
On a scale of 1 to why am I here, Kaz? How much mud and gore has splashed upon you?
Oh, I mean, he was held by this thing. He is just basically a huge. He might as well be a corpse himself at this point.
Ew.
You're like Arnold in Predator. Yes.
Yeah,
In the
Kaz
mud.
just laying there in the mud, his eyes open.
Well, he dropped to the ground, pulled his hammer out. He's just covered in everything possible that's out here, and he's just looking. And he just starts walking towards that hole. He's like, I hope there's not another one of these. Because he is almost at max stress. He's got 2 hit points gone. He's got an armor slot gone. He's basically screwed at the moment. So
Damn,
he's
that was
just
an
like
ass
walking
whooping.
past you guys into the hole. Well, it's also from the last fight too, because there was no in
rest.
between time.
Yeah, no rest for the wicked. And Kaz is heading. He sees that mine shaft opening, and he's just like, no. Kaz just walks in.
Ash will follow him in. Give him a little bit of a head. Give him a little distance because he probably smells, so he's just not going to get too close to him.
We'll
I
fade
follow
that
as
out.
well.
Amazing.
Awesome. Follow as well. Vane.
Is this blade still closing? Or glowing, rather?
Yeah, as long as you have it in your hand, yeah, you can.
Okay.
You know,
I've got
it
nowhere to
has
store it
some-
yet, so I'm carrying it.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to have a sheath for a double-bladed scimitar. So
Yeah, this is not
you
what I
know.
expected to be carrying around.
yeah, and I'm
Wow,
not
those
100%.
elves are kind of dorks. What the
Yeah.
hell? Where are you gonna put that thing?
What a shitty design.
Yeah, it's dumb.
What a shitty design. But it looks awesome, like a
Hell.
double-bladed lightsaber. Stupid.
Hell yeah,
but,
it does,
But it
man.
looks neat.
Call me Darth fucking Maul.
Reminds me of the Lord
Yeah,
of
obviously
Blades.
go in with the rest of the people to
Okay.
into this hole.
All right.
Glowing
Easy
thing
enough.
lighting my way at least.
Easy enough. As you guys are making your way in, it appears to be a normal mine shaft. Not to be stereotypical, but you may have a little bit of instinct just from the Maror holes on how things are done. Yes, they're civilized. I'm not sure the rest of the team how they really match up to this, but so you've also worked for House Cannith, and if this is where you're supposed to be, yeah, they definitely like to hide things, as you guys witnessed in the sewer and a few other times. And as you're walking, it is dark, but between the blade and your arm, and if Ash still has his psychic blade out, there's enough background light where just above you on one of the timbers, Kaz, you see the symbol of House Cannith. That crest is etched into one of the timber frames that goes across, and as you get, you're closing, your arm starts to glow slightly, and the crest starts to take a subtle slight glow to it. The mine itself, there is a chamber tunnel that leads off to the left. There's one that goes kind of off to the right. And then there's a drop down about 20 feet of an incline, and that has another tunnel. And then there's another drop down about 20 more feet. So what you guys are finding, we'll just make this easy, as you're looking around. It's not like this is a massive mine. In fact, this isn't really much of a mine at all. It doesn't run very far into Khorvaire's earth. But at the end of each of these, there is a massive metal hatch made out of either mithril or adamantium. It is sealed into the ground, but there are, you can see where, there is a potential for opening it. Like you can see hinges on it, and there's one at each of these tunnel levels. So you've got these 4 hatches, and each hatch has a blue crystal that is sitting on top of it. So it's like embedded into that hatch. It's almost like a ship's hatch or a submarine hatch. So it's got that slight bend bubble to it.
We do not know what horrors lie ahead. Does anyone require healing before we venture forth?
Can there be any worse than what we saw out there? He's just gonna smear all the stuff and just squeegee his beard out while we're looking at this thing. And he is hurt. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna roll healing hands for you then.
Yeah, you're really bad off. I feel bad. Kaz took the ass flipping on that one. God damn.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
it grabbed me. That's what you get for being a dwarf who doesn't move fast.
That's true. Okay.
I'm going to use a prayer dice so I can hit the 13 threshold.
Okay.
So you can either clear 2 points, 2 hit points, or 2 stress.
Can you do one of each if he needed to?
Cannot do one of each per what it says.
Okay.
I will do. Let me check one thing here. I think I can mark stress instead of marking hit points. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of. How many points of stress do I have to do with that? 2 stress. For me, stress is hit points as well. So we're going to get rid of 2 points of stress because I can actually mark a stress instead of a hit point using my dwarven thick skin.
Okay.
So
Actually, and I'm going to use
that gets my stress further down. And I can
use a minor
use
stamina potion to clear some stress as well.
And on myself, I'm going to use Mending Touch.
And I'm drinking one of these.
1 hit point.
Everyone's gearing up for the worst day of their life.
All right, I cleared a hit point.
Okay.
It
Better than
fits
nothing.
with the rest of his rolls today. It's about right.
Yeah. Just, man.
And then I lose 2 hope.
Don't lose your hope.
All
And
right.
1 hope.
Taking a peek at the this door, he just walked over to the left one after he squeegeed his beard out. Looking down at that crystal, I'm assuming it's probably a dragon shard or something along those lines, or is it an actual just?
So it's just that it is. It doesn't look like a dragon shard. It just looks like and you're used to canons. They won't use dragon shards in everything. There is potential that this gem is socketed on top of a dragon shard that may be underneath on the underside of this hatch. So it's like a conduit gem, if you will.
Right.
And
it's
it's
just
blue.
gonna look at it and just say, well, does anybody want to investigate this before I touch it?
No.
Touch away.
All right,
Touch away.
he's just gonna reach out and put his hand on it and just see if there's a reaction.
I can look it over for any kind of traps or whatever if you'd like.
Do you just grab his hand and so
Yeah, it's like one moment, friends. Sorry, it's distracting. And I'll take a peek over this thing to see if I notice any issues with the design that might jump on and slap it.
Sure. If you're taking a look at it, is there a feature you need to use, or you're just examining it carefully?
I'm examining it carefully, and if a roll is required, I'm going to use Morally Gray.
There's nothing really for you. There's nothing that would be trapped about it. I mean, if this thing is hidden inside of a mine shaft and it's a house cannon factory, you're not 100% sure if the terrain has been altered. But you can't find a handhold to get it open. It's like it's sealed into the earth, and there doesn't appear to be anything odd about it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, got nothing here. Do what you're going to do. Maybe the Axiom can rip it out of the ground. He's very strong.
Okay, well, let me touch it with my arm first. He's just, since you got a hold of his hand to do that, he just kind of reaches out and pats and then wipes his arm off a little on you. Probably dodged it.
Yeah, make a roll, hit my evasion.
There's a vibration to it, but it doesn't. Nothing happens.
Okay.
And I think it's been a hot minute, so you guys are probably forgetting a few things, but it's okay.
We have a key or something.
She said stuff to us and gave us things, but yeah,
did say stuff to you, give you things. Yes,
but she had breasts, so 90% of what she said was just us.
That's fair. That's the key you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, and I think you guys did hand it to Kaz. So while he's sitting there just touching it and being like,
okay.
You feel a tingle in your pocket.
If anybody reminds him, cool.
Yeah, right now Kaz is like, my arm works.
If only we had a key.
Oh,
actually,
I don't know that I gave that to you because it came in the haversack.
It's in the haversack, yes.
Yep. So
what was it that you guys handed him? You gave him something else at one point. I don't remember what it was. Not important now. Oh no, it was ancient coins. That's what you guys gave him.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hand that thing over to you because you are a Kenneth person, or at least you know machines.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, it's the right color.
Hey, it's a key.
Is there an actual keyhole, or because if not, he's just going to bring that near the gem?
Yeah, that's sort of the intent of it, is to make that connectivity.
You have to rub it a little bit to open up the hole.
Yeah, up and down. Yeah, blow on it.
Well, this is going to take a while, guys. Sorry, it's that kind of stream.
You've got the touch. You've got the power.
So I will say that the initial hatch, the gem doesn't activate. The key does take on a soft blue glow. The gem does glow, and then it just ceases. And nothing, there's no motion of the hatch. There's no noise. There's no indicators that anything is happening. Is it safe to assume that you guys would move on to the remainder of these things?
Yeah, because if it doesn't do anything, it's possibly not keyed to the right one, or they're broken. I mean, it's been a little while. There's been some magical interference here.
It has been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. So you continue trying this, and as that little bit of frustration begins to set in, you're like, oh, damn, the second one doesn't work either. The third one is definitely not working. You're like, oh my God. In fact, the third one, the gem cracks, not on the key, but on the hatch itself. And it's that fourth one, Kaz, when you touch it to it, you hear a stone on stone and a shift, and the shaft itself of the mine shakes ever so slightly, and there's as the hatch lifts, and there is a small metal ladder that you can climb down into a spherical room. It's about 20 feet in diameter.
Look down.
In the center of this room there is a panel that is sitting in the middle. There's like a pedestal right in the dead center of this room, and on it is an octagonal shaped panel. Is the easiest way of describing this. And this panel has gemstones colored on it and set into it like that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'm assuming everybody's coming down.
Yep.
It looks like a game.
Okay. Who's coming in? Who comes in last?
I will, unless anyone else wants to go in last, just to kind of cover our backs, just in case. I don't trust any of this.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sounds great.
As you are going in last, Axiom, and you're coming down, and the hatch begins to close behind you, just down in the tunnel, right where it drops down and just out of visual range of the light that's from the ever bright lanterns that spills out of that, there is this awkward looking vulture that is staring at you. And as the hatch shuts and seals behind you, the last thing you see is the gleam in the vulture's eyes, and the flap of its wings can be heard.
Is it anything like the undead vulture we saw previously?
Correctamundo. It absolutely is.
As I come down, there was one of those skull-faced vultures behind us.
How is that? We are so much farther away from where we were just a few moments ago. What is happening?
Yes, you are, but yes. Oh, yes.
Kaz is just gonna could be
Yes.
following me.
Yeah. There's some oddities that will eventually work out, I'm sure. So gents, you're in a sphere room with a hatch directly above you. And the pedestal with all these quaint little stones. What are we doing?
2 amber, 2 green, 5 blue.
And you said they're embedded into it. It's not like they're sitting
Correct.
and move around or anything like that.
Nope, correct. They're embedded into this.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I do not get it.
Being impulsive, I would touch one.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Just like hitting it. And nope.
Yeah, you're like,
Button.
Oh, have you tried licking them? No, I'm kidding.
you caught me like,
He's gonna bring the key up again and be like, bring it near the center one and just
okay.
biting his beard so he doesn't set his beard on fire.
So there is a glow and there's a hum, but nothing happens.
I'm gonna try to reach out psychically to see if there's any sort of like, if there's anything that way I can like try to like, almost like I'm imagining like a tumbler lock, but like instead of like physically, like if there's like a psychic like resonance.
So there nothing. The panel of the gems, no, but there are lingering psychic profiles beyond this sphere. Like however this thing works, there is something beyond the walls of this thing that you're standing in.
All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can connect with anything, like if there's some like latent resident knowledge or the creature that was here.
You reach out. There's a lot of interference. There's distance and there's the depth and there's a lot of metal and stone. There's a lot of magical resonances that are at play surrounding this sphere, and so it's very difficult to reach out. There's all you really can do is you understand that there are sentient creatures around you. You just can't get a lock on where they are.
All right.
Does this image on the pedestal have any meaning? Is that there?
This is the symbol of White Hearth's crest.
Okay.
So bringing that near didn't do anything, but it seemed
You said the
to
center
resonate.
ones. So yes.
Yeah, center one. So
yeah.
he's trying that, and then he's going to just look at them and say, okay, he's going to bring it down to the amber one right to the south, and just touch the walls.
Nothing happens when you touch that amberish colored one.
Bring it to the green to the right of that.
Nothing.
He's being scientific and using his knowledge and analyzing patterns here.
Nothing.
And then finally to the blue one on the right.
The blue one on the right. When you do that, there is a shudder and you feel the room begin to spin, and that hatch is gone, but there's an opening and it rotates. That opening spins and then it spins down. And as it's spinning down, you realize the door now stands before you, and it opens up into this. I'll close this out if you for the people. And gentlemen, welcome to White Hearth.
Ooh.
It's dark.
Oh, it's not something you see every day. Ooh, low light.
Before we walk into there, can this shift to any other positions if we do the other gems?
Are you going to try?
Try. We can always come back to this one. Just hold on to something or someone and touch the next blue one.
The next one, so the northeast?
Yeah, so going counterclockwise. Yeah, so now northeast, yep.
When you touch that, the door slams shut, and you feel that as that sphere spins, and the door opens, and there is yet another corridor that extends before you.
Awesome. Very similar in dimension and construction.
I assume it
and
looks the
whatnot.
same.
Yes. Now, however, can all of you give me an instinct, not Axiom. I need instinct reaction rolls from the 3 living people.
Well,
sorry, Axiom.
Yep. I see the racism.
What? I'm not supposed to be rolling with hope. What the hell?
That's good. You got
It was reaction. That's why, because you don't get the hope.
That's a good point.
why.
That's a good point.
Holy crap! We all got
Look
hope.
at this. Okay.
Who are we?
So the corridor extends very far down, but as the doors open, same as last time, the ever bright lanterns, you can hear them, and they light up in a sequencing manner, but they're very weak and faint. The magic is either fading or something is happening and interfering with the normal brightness of an ever bright lantern. But for the 3 of you who have your faculties about you because of your being actual creatures who require sustenance, there is a scent of burn in the air.
Oh no!
The smell of char in the air.
Oh, look! Click. Going back to the other hallway. he just literally goes, oh no.
I've smelled this before.
Not a fan of barbecue?
No, so you go back to the you go back to the east.
Yeah.
Okay, outstanding. You go back to the east, and again the corridor stretches out before you, and you can see at the end of the corridor there is another door, and there is a glint of glass or maybe another gem at the very end, at the end of that hallway where the door is.
Ash looks around and he says, we are on the precipice of a great discovery, and he's going to march down the hallway.
Just say, yeah, did you sense someone?
Okay. Easy enough. You're coming down that hallway, Ash. Is anyone else coming with Ash, or is he flying?
Yeah, I'm going with.
I'm not going with Ash.
I'm following up the back. So.
Okay. Yeah, I bet. So
I'm a backdoor man.
Yeah, probably Kasimir's in second position, I imagine.
Well, he has all the parts. He just doesn't know how to use them properly.
As you get down towards the end of this and the door is there, yeah, it's true. There is a door. In the center of that door is a blue gemstone, much like the one that's in the panel. And just beyond, you hear what sounds like running water.
Why
Do you
is
think
that
that's
always
good running water or bad running water?
I'll reach out, touch the door, and try to see if it will move.
Oh, cool.
Nah, nothing happens.
All right, so I'll look back at Kasimir. I guess it's you.
Just everyone look for something to grab a hold of in case this is just holding back water. We triggered something.
I back up to Axiom.
All right.
I'm not a pillar to be held.
I'll just stand to the side. I'm feeling hopeful.
All right.
Yeah, touch the blue crystal on this key to it.
Outstanding. When you do that, you hear the and the door releases and it swings inward. And there's shelves lining the room. It's fairly long room. It's sort of a rectangle shape, but there's dozens of shelves, and in the very back is a basin that is essentially ever filling with water. And the shelves are lined with crisp uniforms, lab coats, things like that, research items, clothing, essentially, and everything is crisp and clean. And it's from somewhere near the water basin, you hear, "Masters, do you require assistance?"
Immediately bring the
assistance
key
is
up.
required.
Does this place look clean, not dusty?
It's spotless. This thing has been vacated for 4 years, and there is not a trace of dust in this room, nor this hallway.
Kasimir's going to step in and just
Poor guy.
reluctantly put his big muddy boot into the room and then just start taking steps across the clean floor.
Sure. As Kasimir does this, there is a flurry of motion. It's a shimmer, like looking when it's really hot and you're getting those heat waves that are creating a mirage, and it surrounds Kaz. Kaz, you feel a slight physical buffering against you, but your boots are being wiped clean to the point they're now starting to shine. The mud on the floor is vanishing. It's being pushed away, and it pushes off into small clouds that dissipate into nothingness. And then, Kaz, you hear, "Do you require a change of clothing for your research?"
Looking around, he's like, "I gotta learn how to make one of these. I'm never gonna have to shower again."
I'll say yes, he does require a change of clothing.
Where does this voice come from?
It's somewhere near Kaz.
If I'm not going anywhere private, get ready to see glory, folks.
Are you coming out? Are you coming into your natural state, Kaz?
Well, if this thing is undressing me, then yeah.
So it's not.
But,
there's nothing. There's this. This isn't the Entity, that movie from the '80s. This is. Okay,
all right. So yeah, he'll walk over to wherever the heck clothes and things are and
Sure.
find something clean to put on.
Okay. There are research. There are researcher uniforms. It's the typical Caniff nonsense. But as you drop your clothes, they lift up off the ground and seem to hover and float, and they are taken over to the basin of water, and they're sploshing in and out of it, and then held down, and then they eventually get pulled up, and they are completely clean. And the voice again from by the basin asks you, "Do you require these to be dried and prepared immediately, or do we have time?"
He's got time. He's just strapping his armor back on over the top of the clothing.
All right. And your clothing gets hung up on the appropriate clip strands, and it is hung off to a side where they will dry. There's a soft glow ignites underneath them, where there is a small charcoal stove that just has a soft heat wafting up to the clothing.
What is this place?
Kasimir, if you can make one of those, I need it for everywhere we go.
I'm gonna have to think about this one.
These
First in line,
candidates
I will
are
pay you.
genius.
I will pay you. I would actually pay you.
Actually,
Actually,
it's like, oh my goodness, real money.
is that the what's in the room? Is there any other like doors or
Nothing. That's it. Yep, this is it. Just a laundry facility.
a laundry facility? This is amazing.
Well, this is what she sent us here for, obviously. She thought we were filthy.
Aha!
There's a long way to get us to be
Yes,
clean. That was
very
quite a
convoluted way to-
long joke. Look at
It's-
just
What
a
a-
scroll is handed to us. It opens it up and says bird. Well, I'm clean. How Remind me how I get to the research area?
Simply utilize the key charms as your security pass.
Right. Okay. If I had misplaced my other key charms, like my amber or my green, was there somewhere I could get a replacement?
You may ask one of the other researchers, perhaps one of the ones with you.
Right. Okay.
We have all misplaced our key charms. Yes.
That is unfortunate. Perhaps you should find another researcher or possibly speak to the captain of the watch.
You are no help, voice.
I'm going to ask.
I appreciate this.
Do you have a sense of the passage of time?
That is not required.
Oh, all right.
Ash, perhaps we check the remaining clothing in here for any key charmers that may have been left in a pocket for laundry.
Good idea. Yeah, let's do that.
Ooh, you do not actually find anything. This is all clean clothing ready to be put on and produced for someone, unfortunately.
Okay.
The research facility happened to be on the other side of any of these walls.
Whitehearth is an entire complex of research. There are many wings.
We could break a wall.
I do not advise that. It is impregnable.
Well, we had that other passageway. We could go back and open that one, right?
That bitch.
You got like 5,000 other passageways.
Axiom, impregnable means what you think, but also what you don't think. It's too.
I am familiar with that word in both the combat sense and people use them in the bar as well.
It's a lady presenting Warforged. I get it.
This one dwarf met a lady dwarf who turned out to be a boy dwarf, and he said she was impregnable when he tried.
That's how it works.
Then.
Well,
yeah.
We take our search elsewhere. Okay, creepy, disembodied servant voice. We will return for clothing later, maybe, or something. I don't fucking know.
As you wish.
That is, Kasimir, if you do make me one of these, I wanted to say exactly that to me at any moment. I give it an order and it says, as you wish, master.
It's going to be the most argumentative AI ever.
Son of a bitch.
You're going out in that, huh? What?
Again?
Oh, wow.
Why does it sound exactly like my
you're home early again.
Do I need to remind you it's after Labor Day? So I guess everyone step out and let's go back to the room and see if we will bypass the smelly burn hall, maybe, just in case. For now, unless it's our only other option, and go to the others.
Want to go to the west this time?
Sure. We could go to the west, or we could go to the northwest.
Either one.
You don't sound very convincing at going to the west route.
I want to. He's stuck on being a perfectionist and going, testing the other amber thing here and seeing if it does anything. It probably won't.
It does
the
not.
amber one at the north does not. Then northwest.
Northwest. Okay. The door the door to the laundry closes shut, and the sphere. You hear that stone on stone spin until you're facing northwest, and the door opens. When it opens, there is the standard corridor. However, what little light there is from the ever-bright lanterns shows a glistening of what appears to be fresh blood trailing down this hallway. Ooh. And at the end is a door, and it looks like two maybe alcove openings off to either side of the door based on how the light is playing.
I
don't like fresh blood here. Nobody's been here for 4 years, but then again, time seems to have been held, so.
Right.
Should we?
At this point, I want to pull out the ever-burning lantern that was given to us in the haversack to see if it is similar in construction to the ones that are hanging on the walls in this place.
The
Yeah,
Everbright
so-
lanterns? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
very
that
similar.
very similar. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very classic design
Okay.
for Eberron. You know, you perfect it and they don't, it's just like Star Wars. They get something right,
Yeah.
they don't change it for 10,000 years.
Sounds about right. Okay. All right.
Motion
Well, we'll just
approved.
have that available to us in the event that all the lights go out and we're screwed. Like I said, perhaps we should have just gone to the west. I don't like there being a bunch of blood on the floor either.
No. Should we
Almost
look?
as bad as the smell of burning.
or not look? What do you think?
I think we should go see. This could be. I mean,
Maybe somebody's bleeding to death and we need to help them.
I am a healer.
Suddenly, the only fresh blood you've actually seen since you arrived in the Mournland.
it's a sign of life in here. I think it's perhaps,
That's right.
a sign of life.
We might regret it horribly, but that's weird.
Yeah,
we
you
look
know,
at
it'll be
things,
fun.
right? Right?
Yeah.
It'll
We'll
be
just add to
fun.
the list of things we've already regretted so far.
I regret everything. Yeah. Shall we go
Okay.
forward?
Let's
Yeah.
walk into the blood. Gross. We try to tiptoe around it if possible.
We can always go back
Sure.
and get cleaned up again. It's okay. You know, we got the laundry room.
But you get you
That's
some
true.
clean clothes in a moment.
Easy enough.
like
As you're making your way down, and now you've got the added light from your light source, Vane, you realize the door at the end of this passage has been propped open about halfway.
Interesting.
Turn back.
Oh, and
even
Kaz.
more ominous.
In Kaz, the slope of this passage is actually on an incline, ever so slightly.
No.
This doesn't seem good. So it's maybe like a slight grade upwards towards it.
Yeah,
But nothing
very
too crazy.
slight. Yeah, only a dwarf or a professional, miner would really detect this. It's that slight, but it's there. And
Is that probably why
it's-
we can see blood coming down this way? Because it may have just
Yeah, possibly.
either
And it's-
that or a trail in. Okay.
And it is, the grade is perfect. The stone in this place is perfectly smooth. It is polished work, all floor, ceiling, and walls. It is perfection.
And he's just going to reach into his pouch since he's got him. He's just going to take one ball bearing and just say, "Look, drop it." And when we get near the end of the hall and watch it go,
We just roll back.
go back towards the room we were on. Looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Really
Oh,
hope
it's not.
Axiom's got some tread built into those boots, or he's taking it. He's gonna dig it hard.
he's
I
doing
am
this.
strong. I will be fine.
As you are coming to the end of the hallway and where this door is, and your light from that your torch lantern, your device begins to spill in to the doorway. There is there's a door to your right, and in the center of it is that amberish brown color gem. Off to your left, it is an open archway, and there are baths full of clean, pure water there. I'll get back to that in a second, Vane. And then just beyond the door, you hear something stir. And Vane, you, my dear lad, well, you know what? I'm not going to do that because you're not really that kind of person. I'll back that up. I'm going to save that. It'll be a surprise. It'll be a surprise. It doesn't make sense. If his character was designed any other way, it would make more sense.
Yeah,
But yeah.
that was
You guys are
actual.
Yes, if you want a city slicker, yes, correct. I would give you a clue, but I'm not going to do that.
He's a rhinestone cowboy. It's okay.
That's a true statement. Yes. In fact, I'll be fair about this. I'm going to burn fear to keep the secret from you.
Okay, right with that. Look around the place. Is there an obvious source of the blood?
And it goes into the door that's slightly ajar.
More doors. I don't like this. Yeah. Axiom. If somebody's hurt, it's you said you wanted to help. I'm gonna stand back over here.
Impregnable.
Yes, I'm very sure you can impregnate the door.
He's got to penetrate the door. What do you gents want to do?
Go into the door. I want to go open the door.
I will try to force it open if it needs to be forced, if that is what they're asking of me.
Well, let's try the key. Try the key first.
Well, the door is open at the end of the hall. It's the one with the amber stone that's closed. And the door at the end of the hall has a green stone in its center, but it is open.
Okay, let's make sure that doesn't close behind us as we go into this place. And you said there was. I'm sorry, but you said there was like clean water in here.
Yes, yeah, it's a bath house essentially. Okay. Is what you're looking at, and it has multiple basins for bathing.
I want to look in these basins for a new key charm thing.
Sure. No, nothing in here except, like I said, it is just perfectly clear water, crystal clear.
Very, very nice water.
And the blood doesn't go anywhere through this room.
No, not at all.
Okay. Oh. Looking around at the ceiling and everything, this is an impressive place. And you said there was the green door was the one
that's open. Yes.
Open, and it's propped open or wedged open or whatever you say.
It's been wedged open. It hasn't been like someone didn't just walk in and leave it open.
Right.
Whatever happened has left this door like partially ajar, like it's about halfway.
And
the other door has a brown or amber stone in it.
The other one has an amber stone. Yes.
Yeah, that one's closed, not slightly ajar.
Yes, it is closed. Yes.
Okay.
We still need to find more of these key charm things if we're going to go any further in any of this.
Goddamn
send Axiom down Fire Hall to see if he can find something for us.
I will do what y'all ask.
Vane, how only House Cannith would be this goddamn obtuse. They take their security very serious.
Go up and feel that amber door just feels solid, like all the other doors in the place.
Yeah, solid. Yeah, solid, smooth door. It just will not budge. And you can tell that thickness is there, like the walls and the ceiling and everything. This place is built to withstand blasts and
reach down, stick his hand in the water, and just.
Your hand comes up. Your hand is completely clean of whatever skin is in that water or whatever. If you have gloves on, whatever touches that water is completely clean, and the water itself bears no marks of being marred by filth. And if you do, you asked me if the water tastes fine.
Yep,
absolutely, the water is completely pure. It's fresh, and you realize that as you take that water, that the water it puddles and ripples out, and then the ripples come backwards towards where your hands went into the water, and it's ever so slightly you realize through it's that magic artifice side of you, like, oh, this thing's ever filling.
Well, he's just gonna do the Highlander, just all of a sudden his whole head down in it and pick it up and just shake off like a dog, and he's like, oh. That was good. After he took a big gulp of the water when he was down in there.
And you are perfectly clean, and I will tell you to free a stress.
That.
You know what?
He drinks like a horse.
I was just going to strip down and just take a full-on bath.
Of course. No.
I guess the smallest penis I've ever seen on a man.
That's the question. he's a Kalistar, first off.
It's cold in here. It's cold. It's cold in here.
Is this a question? I guess the question is do you want to take a short rest?
I don't know.
We could use a rest. I could use a rest.
Let's take a short rest. Yeah, sure.
I'm worried about that freaking vulture outside. Just
Well, it's
pointing
not
that out.
coming inside.
He's like,
Outside.
have a little bit of water. You won't care about the vulture anymore.
Yeah, man.
You sure it wasn't Everclear?
Wait, he goes back to the tub. No, sadly, no.
It'd still be in there
Is
if it
there a
was
lager?
Everclear. It wouldn't have come out.
I'm
Yeah, is there a
okay.
lager pool?
We can short rest in here if you guys really want to.
Alright.
I won't fight it that hard.
Good idea.
All right.
I mean, what?
You guys taking that short rest?
Sure.
You got your
Why not?
there you go. Start marking your choices. And then I'm going to take my fear.
I'm going to use my efficiency and use a long rest thing to remove.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because you can do that in place of a short rest, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. That's such a fucking handy feature for a construct. I like it.
I'm clearing stress and I'm preparing for the future to gain some hope.
Okay, outstanding.
Do we have to manually roll like our when we click here?
Do what?
We have to manually roll the die, the D4.
Yeah, you can just
automatic,
click on the
right?
dice tray in the bottom if you need to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I thought you said manly too. I was like, what?
Damn. Get all that stress cleared.
I'm healed and armor is fine, but I have one stress still.
You had one stress still? Okay.
Yeah, I had to choose what to take off. I'll take the one stress.
Wow, we all rolled really good.
Yeah, you
Use a
guys
healing
did.
Power on that later.
Jesus.
Nice.
All rolled really good. We're tier 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's even better for everybody.
Yeah. And let me gain my fear, which is D4, real fast. Okay, not bad. Easy enough.
I appreciate that you were the lowest roll.
Easy enough. What are you guys doing? You're in this bathhouse, and I assume the short rest. I assume you're just kind of you're keeping yourself to the bathhouse. You're refreshing yourselves. You know the water is drinkable. It cleans anything it touches. So you know those effects. You can narrate this out because a few of you clear different things, but let's assume that the water is helping. Even if you're clearing armor, whatever is in this water, this enchantment is helping your armor repair itself, and it's really just taking care of you.
Nice.
So let's go
I'm
around the
gonna be
thing. Kaz, yeah, go ahead.
Pacing the room, measuring it out foot by foot, inch by inch, just looking at the room,
Yeah.
measuring the room, looking at it, and just mentally kind of building himself kind of like a little blueprint in his mind and thinking about how would you create an ever-filling fountain? How would you do that? And he's just letting himself get lost in daydreaming.
Nice. Very nice. Axiom?
I use the water to clean my armor up, get the mud and gunk and everything off, and realize it's kind of sprucing it up a little bit. So I really just take my time and really enjoy this short rest to really just get myself looking as pristine as possible. And it makes me feel a little better about myself with all my shoddy rolls.
It feels
Nice.
emotion. So no.
Very nice. Very nice. Ash?
Yeah, Ash is like, he's trying a couple of the different baths, to see if like there's like a different, he's looking for a cold plunge and a hot plunge, to go back and forth and just totally relaxing.
Whoa, yeah, I'm in here. I'm in here.
Well, you're all in one room where those little, the little fonts are. So yeah, they're kind of tight with more than one.
All the stress and the bumps and the bruises, just let it all just kind of soak away. It's like he's got that Calgon sort of feeling, like letting himself float and just like
Nice. You get near his bath and you're just like, he just yells out, "No mixing the soups!" Pushes you away.
And last but not least, Vane.
I think for Vane, like just sitting in this bath, letting the stress of the day kind of peel away along with the dirt and grime. But I think as far as planning or preparing mentally for the path ahead, trying to think of how all of this could be working fine, but that other corridor is so messed up Like
Oh,
what
yeah, the one that had
actually could
the smell of burn.
yeah, like the burning and the torches are like
Sure.
flickering and getting all messed up and everything. Like, and yeah, I imagine like where's the thing that left all the blood? Like I'm like I'm thinking all the blood is gone from this room because water spilled over and cleaned it all up, and
That's
then you
fair
got to
enough too.
rebuild.
Sure.
Where like would there have been maybe an injured person that was in this pool that's no longer injured, or maybe a body that's been disintegrated by the pool of water? Like it's all just weird. But just trying to imagine
Yeah,
all the bad things that we'll have to deal with very shortly.
of course. No, it's totally fair
That's
too.
why it gives me
Because
hope.
yeah, nothing makes sense. All right, gents, your rest is over. You are completely clean head to toe, and you feel good. You feel very good. What is next?
Still need to see what is to the west before we go into the area that is obviously damaged and problematic and likely
Oh, well,
where
you still have the room next to the bath that you never went into. The door was only
I thought-
ajar. No, you guys never
Oh,
went into
no.
that room.
Oh, I thought the green gem was on the door that we came at the end of the hall we came in. That was blue? And that there's a green door ajar and a brown door ajar inside this room?
There's a brown door. So looking down the hallway, there's a door that has a green gem that's slightly ajar, but you guys never entered that room. To the left of that is the baths where you are, and to the west of that, which would be the right of that, is the amber stone.
Okay,
that's
got it. For
closed.
some reason,
Yes.
I knew that you said there were
Yeah.
two alcoves. I thought they were just
Yes, yeah,
alcoves, and I thought these doors were inside the room of the baths.
No.
I got
Yeah,
it.
sorry. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
You guys took
definitely
a
wanna
very
check out.
dangerous. You guys took a very risky short rest, given that you're like, oh, this is slightly terrifying.
Unknowingly.
But we're clean. Yeah.
Just love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all
I
good.
definitely want to
It's
go
all good.
see what's in that ajar green door because it's the first other colored gem that we found open. So maybe
Mhm.
we can find a key to that gem color
Okay.
in there.
All right. Anyone going with him, or are you guys
I'll
kind of
go with him. Yeah.
waiting?
Coming.
Okay. Vane, sorry, as you push that door, it's open enough to slide through, but you push that door open. It's effortless. There's no indications that it's worn. Um, the the floor around you, what you can see is you clearly see like, oh, this was a barracks of some kind, and that's when you can see the bodies inside the room. Uh, Same thing as always, not decomposed. And as the door opens ever so slightly and goes full open, you hear a female voice. I was wondering when you would finally arrive. It's so long. And you see a massive fucking dire wolf speaking to you with normal wolves at her side. And that is where we're going to call it.
Oh.
We wanted to
man.
arrive smelling fresh for you.
You're holding Kasimir back. He's just like, puppies.
Oh,
Your puppies,
man.
I should say.
I see another key.
Bitch has keys. Someone murder her.
Me.
No.
I would never.
My
kill him,
goodness.
man. I would never.
Hey,
kill a
by the way,
puppy.
everybody in chat, we're gonna go through our goodbyes and everything, but Chrysant has the stream set up to raid into Avenue Studios after this. So if you hang
Oh,
around,
nice. There you
we'll
go.
go over and
Very
take a peek
cool.
at them.
Very nice. Well, again, outstanding. You guys are doing well. You are rolling as prepared. Thank you again, chat, for hanging out for this. Listen to Frost and follow Chrysant's leads, or she'll beat you up physically and
actually.
or socially.
I mean,
just
she won't really
she's
beat
a mean
you
girl.
up. She'll beat you down.
I don't
but-
think you can say she's gonna beat anyone down. I think that's sexist. But yeah, hey, Mega. You survived
Mega
the
here.
entire thing.
I did survive barely. Could not roll for shit this game.
Here's the lightning
Luckily,
that did it
we
earlier.
had some team ups that worked out. But
So good.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. I guess we're in closing, so you can catch me here. Obviously on Sundays, though there is no game next week, Father's Day, And you can also catch me on the Savage Talk channel Friday nights, running Miami by night. We are also going to be doing a auction on his site. Some World of Darkness books, some original art from the Word of Darkness books,
Nice.
some other little things, a neat little, I thought it was up here, but it's not. It's a neat little rat dude from the Vampire game made by Sassy Witch. A lot of fun there. Also, catch me, obviously, Mega Reacts, YouTube, Patreon, TikTok, all the socials. Find me or don't. I don't really care. Do what you want to do.
Awesome. Let's go to Sand Dragon.
Yeah, I'll spend a couple of weeks thinking of some more terrible puns, and you can find me on Start Playing. And yeah, that's about it for me.
Awesome. Rhythm.
Yeah, you guys can find me on X a little bit. Also, at Start Playing if you want to try to join any of the games that I run over there. Keep an eye out if you have interest. All my games right now are full, but who knows when that changes. It always does. It's the nature of the beast, as a lot of these guys know. And then you can find me playing here Moonskull Saturday evenings for Curse of the Crimson Throne, where we finally got further than the last time Erudai ran it. So you're all welcome. We're better than they are. Just saying.
That's
It's
awesome.
an objective fact. That's not hyperbole. But thank you, Scott, for running this. As always, Eberron's been a total blast. I'm excited to be in the Mournlands. And take it away, Mr. Wizard.
I wish I could roll some criticals. No.
Oh my God.
Mr. Critical. We're just going to start calling you Mr. Critical. I am Frost. You can find me all over Moonskull, different days, all that fun stuff. You guys know where to find me, and on my own channels when I'm doing stuff. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in 2 weeks. We'll see what happens to us. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe it won't. But in any case, it'll be fun. And yeah, I will talk to you all a little later.
True statement. Yeah, same. I'm not really sure where you can find me anymore because I'm made myself super busy because I am an idiot as always. I just keep volunteering to work for the government. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm kind of actually super excited to get back to this in 2 weeks to find out how bad could it possibly be with a talking female dire wolf.
We'll be fine.
Anyway, with that, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. Happy Father's Day in advance.